By the way, would you mind if I asked you a question?
By all means. Go ahead.
What is it?
Are you perhaps a Freyr?
I finally found the scene. I mean, I remembered it was somewhat early in the investigation.
Freyr?
Of course, it stood out to me. Frey. I thought I heard that somewhere before.
I am asking the person within you.
And this is supposed to help you reach Moksha, huh? I don't know if I should be helping you.
What?
After all the atrocities you've committed.
I will ask you one more time.
Especially manipulating a mommy like that.
Are you a Freyr?
A Freyr? Yes.
Hey, Ryuki.
As I thought. Then you've realized this world is fictional.
Yes.
Am I correct?
I mean, it's not really a realization. I knew from the beginning. Yes.
Ryuki, what's gotten into you?
She's not talking to Ryuki.
Then please tell me the nil number. If you truly are a Freyr, you should know it.
That I do. 717045. Oh. Oh god. Oh, what have I done? Oh no. No. Ryuki, chapter diverge. What's going on? I don't like it. No, this was a mistake. Ah! Oh no. Goosebumps are back. God, I may have unlocked the secret of the world. Sorry, Tama. I've lost control. What's happening? Have I reached Moksha? Oh.
What?
Oh no. Oh,
Tama.
he's T-posing. What? Oh no, music. Ah. Oh. Self-healing program. No, I don't like it. Oh god, the sound. Self-repair program activated. Ryuki, I'm sorry. Tokiko and Mamoru. That's all I can look at. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, what happened to your face? The bra. It's expanded. It's Tokiko's secretary, Mamoru, or not. What's going on? You're welcome.
Why are you surprised?
I'm not surprised. I mean, this is like my nightmare.
Die.
No. You just clipped through the disc.
Let me show you the real world.
Oh, God.
I am this space.
You are, huh? Ah! Oh, God. No, jump scare. I'm ready for a jump scare.
Tokiko said find me.
She did?
Where could she be?
Oh, we're in control. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, I'm clipping through. Oh, God. Oh, no. What is happening? I'm losing control of the situation. Oh, this is so freaky. Okay, where's Tokiko at? Let's find her. Oh, Jesus. There she is. What is this? Oh, God. Is that her? Or is that something else? Oh, it's so far away. We're getting closer. Why is she like this? Am I gonna be sapped of all my time? Is this where Moksha is? I'm looking for Moksha. Okay.
This is the true world.
I've got a green cursor now. This is it? Just a void?
Do you understand?
It's Tokiko. I don't understand.
No, that is not the case.
What does this mean?
You must already realize that you have transcended the logic of causality.
I shouldn't know this nil number. I've broken the game.
How did you know about the nil number? My hologram only discusses that fact 6 years into the future.
Well, I hacked your hologram.
And it is not Ryuki who will be told.
How do you know that?
The two Mizukis. We will tell them the nil number.
How did you know that you would tell the two Mizukis, though?
But for some reason, you already knew. Why is that? Can you explain? This is a logical paradox.
Yep.
This is an enormous seam in the structure of this world.
Oh no. I am the warp and the weft.
It has been rent, and the reality beneath has been exposed. Do you recall what I told you?
Are you talking to Ryuki or me?
If you tear at the seams of a cloth, it will unravel, and a hole will be created. This is the result. We are in that hole now.
We really have reached Moksha, haven't we? We've escaped that cave.
In an empty space, torn into the false world itself.
Why did you order Amame to move the corpse? Do you even know that you did that 6 years from now? Why did you commit suicide? Of course you're not gonna answer me. Why was the nil number shared at that time?
You asked me 3 questions.
Yes.
All of them have the same answer.
What? Dots?
In order to experience this moment now, we did this. Although I suppose it is more accurate to say what we are about to experience. The intersection between the warp and weft. That's where the seam can occur.
Yes. This infamous scene.
Everything happened to make this happen.
I think I'm starting to maybe respect this a little bit more now that this has happened. I had a little issues with this, and I was planning to delve into this in a separate video. Like, I'm not ready to review this game right now. Normally I'd, during the credits, I'd review the game and my thoughts on it, but I need time to process this. But my initial reaction to this game and this playthrough is that I had a fucking blast with it. I had so much fun with this, but that's not to say that there aren't things that I feel could have been done better or that there are some weaknesses in how the game was presented, but this whole conversation that's happening right now and this event is I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited, and I'm excited to drill down into this.
And what is about to happen. The reality is, this world will eventually collapse.
What, when I press Alt F4?
I have reached Moksha, thanks to you. Further explanation is unnecessary.
Because you're departing the simulation, is that it?
I will not allow you to call this charity, but I will grant you one of 2 options.
You really are a puppet master, or puppet mistress.
Ryuki is about to return to the original world. When that happens, you can share this information with him, or not share this information with him. Which do you choose? I leave that decision to you.
Share the information with Ryuki? This'll break him. He'll be even more insane. Share.
I see. Ryuki will be returned to the original world.
If we don't share it, then things should just progress as normal, right? But if we share this, maybe things will change.
With the knowledge of these past few days, and what will happen 6 years from now.
That's my reasoning behind it.
As a result, history will change.
Exactly.
Not even I know if this will bring you true happiness.
I think I understand what she means by this. It's kind of like cheating, you know? It's like rewriting. It's like now Ryuki's rubbing the milky balls. Now he will know everything, and he'll stop what's happened. But we cheated, you know? As Freyr, we've cheated. We've cheated our way to like a better ending.
But I will respect your decision.
I think. Well, let's see how this plays out first.
Be seeing you. Until we meet again. Goodbye, Freyr.
Are we going to meet again? Well, there she goes. Are you happy now? Now what? You've just been deleted from the game. Okay. Alright, back to reality somewhat. Whoa. Oh, well, Tokiko's gone. She went through the scene.
Ryuki, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. I've just learned the secret of the world.
What about Tokiko?
I mean, she did, and she literally disappeared.
I have no idea. I was out cold.
Mamoru, where's Tokiko?
Huh. She was just here earlier.
She got moved to the recycle bin. I explained to Tama how I met Tokiko outside the president's office. So Tama is...
Are you stupid or something?
What?
It's just one of your typical episodes.
No, not typical.
Episodes.
Yeah, your hallucinations? I think you need to get some sleep.
Right. Get some sleep. That sounds like a good idea. All this happened, more or less. Ryuki chapter Diverge, 15th. So this is different from the beginning of the game, where I think it's called Converge. Yoyagi Park, it's the 15th of February, 10:20 a.m., 6 years later. Oh, wow. 6 years have passed. Date, you okay?
It's cold.
Yeah. It's snowing.
Mr. Date.
Okay. Shit. It's Mr. Date. His left eye is wrapped up. I guess Aiba's cold. What are you doing here?
I'm here to investigate a case.
A case?
Guess I've got to tell you everything now.
Why?
6 years ago, you solved the HB case and got promoted.
Thank you for reminding me of what happened. I solved the HB case. I got promoted.
Now you're second in command at ABIS.
Woohoo.
You're always at your desk now, so you don't really know what it's like out there anymore.
Surprised Ryuki signed up for that. He's the one that always wants to pursue evil. About the HB case.
What, is the cold getting to your brain or something?
Humor me. I mean, you should be good at this. You probably know I'm lying because you asked these ridiculously obvious questions to Saito in the first game.
You solved the HB case 6 years ago. You found Terror, Mizuki, in the basement of Horodori Institute.
Because I shared that information.
I bet he's in his holding cell right now, cursing your name.
Oh, he's still alive. Which means Amame didn't kill him.
The case is still in the courts, but there's no doubt he's gonna get hit hard with the sentencing.
Still in the court 6 years later? Wow.
No one but him knows the whole story. But he definitely cut Jin and Chikara in half.
So we obviously couldn't save those two. Did we save Komeiji then? I can't remember the date we met Tokiko. About Tokiko.
Huh? Why are you asking about Tokiko?
Where is she?
She disappeared 6 years ago. She's been missing.
Right.
Anyway, I'm gonna get going now.
Okay.
See ya.
Toodaloo. Just like that.
Oh, it's you, Mr. Ryuki.
Komeiji, you're alive! Shoma's here. Did you two reconcile?
Komeiji!
Long time no see, Ryuki.
Shoma.
You're alive.
What do you mean?
Ryuki saying this?
I'm not a ghost. See? My legs are right here.
Of course.
Well, they are short.
To think, my only son insulting me like this.
I'm glad that you're alive.
You should consider yourself lucky I don't have a short temper.
No. What have I done? I've created a monster. I've kept him alive. I'm glad these two are alright. But it's like, this isn't real. This isn't the real conclusion to the story. It's like another timeline that we know is not true. Komeiji, you exist in this world?
That's an odd way of phrasing it. Though, it's true I was removed from the world outside.
Because this isn't the resolution timeline.
Because 6 years ago you opened the freezer at Brahmin, Mr. Ryuki.
And found the body that was hidden there.
I got sent to prison for illegally disposing of a dead body.
Okay, so you went to prison. Even though that wasn't you who disposed the body there, it was a Mame who did that.
But I finished my sentence long ago.
But I imagine you took the blame because you took the body in the first place.
Now I work at a tofu factory, and I still do my comedy act on the side.
I see. Well, it's funny that we heard Shinpei say it's pretty hard for a felon to, get a job.
Boy, now that I look back on it, what was I thinking?
I don't know what the fuck you were thinking, dude. You were drunk off your face when you did that, and then some. What a stupid decision that was.
The alcohol's no excuse. I caused so much trouble for Shoma and Amame.
But you know what? I'm glad that you're alive to regret that.
I'm actually glad you arrested me back then. If I was never caught, things might have turned out worse.
You've got no idea, Blockhead.
I can only thank you.
Why are you here?
I was just on a walk with Dad. It feels good walking in snow, you know?
It does?
Oh, don't worry about my body.
I like how Ryuki's not really happy or, excited about any of this. He's just maintained a stunned face.
I can't really put it into words, but I think I've come to accept it. It's not like a disease or something, and it doesn't cause me any pain. Plus, I don't think I've completely stopped aging. I'm growing a little bit.
Just a little bit at a time.
Maybe I'll live to be 600 years old.
I mean, careful.
If you really think hard about it, it is pretty crazy.
It's pretty crazy without thinking hard about it.
He might outlive you, Tama, and you're an AI. Anyone else gonna stop by?
Now we're gonna excuse ourselves.
Bye, Ryuki.
See you later. Take care of yourselves.
Dad! Shoma!
Amame! She gets her own happier ending. And Gin, too.
Darn. It was a step too late. I was gonna ask what they wanted to eat for dinner.
Mame. And again.
I didn't think I would meet my savior here.
Your savior?
Today is going to be a good day.
God. Again, savior?
Are you serious? I'm talking about 6 years ago.
Yeah, to this day.
You covered up what I did with Jin's left half. Not too long after we moved the body to the freezer, you found it there.
So I bet you didn't think I was your savior back then.
Mame and I didn't even get a slap on the wrist.
Right, Komeiji was the only one convicted of disposing of the corpse. He never mentioned Mame's name during the trial.
Yeah, I didn't think he would. Mame.
Huh? What is it?
Nothing. I'm just happy.
You look like you've seen a ghost.
More like I've seen a killer.
Are you talking about a Mame?
Nothing. Ryuki, you don't have to sound so salty about it.
Well, she did slice it right down the middle.
I feel like Ryuki's guilty. You know what I mean? Like, he's like, I got promoted to the head of ABIS. I solved the HB case. I saved all these people. But at what cost? You know? I realized that this world is fake. I got handed this information by some unknown entity.
The lobster we got at the store.
Kind of reminds me of, like, Izuru Kamakura, if you know that name and who that is. Like, just knowing everything that's going to happen, everything that happens, and he's just, like, bored. He's just like, oh, well, this happened. This is all that was supposed to happen, but I've stopped it from happening.
Because you asked me to, Genny.
Or maybe he's just having an existential crisis.
Ryuki, in this timeline, Amame didn't kill anyone.
So Tama knows about it too then, if she's talking about this timeline?
As you saw earlier, Komeiji is alive and well. There is no reason for Amame to kill Terror.
He must have consulted with her, right?
Not to mention Terror himself, Urusu Mizuki, has been in prison for the last 6 years. Well, just to get this out there, I don't completely believe in this other timeline thing you're talking about. I'm just humoring you.
Of course you are. Now I'm like a shifter.
Well, we're gonna get going. Ryuki, come by the restaurant soon.
As long as you don't keep another body in that freezer there again.
I'll be waiting at Brahmin, too. Bye for now.
Bye. Oh, you know what that means?
Hey there, Mr. Ryuki.
I was about to say Kizuna's gonna come walking by. She wouldn't have lost the use of her legs. There she is.
Kizuna!
Huh?
Why are you so shocked, Ryuki?
Yeah, you know,
Did Kizzy's beauty startle you?
I refuse to answer that question. You might get jealous. Kizuna is standing. Your legs.
My legs?
Sorry, I didn't mean to be looking at your legs.
Hey, why are you looking at Kizzy's legs?
Sorry, I knew this would happen.
Don't get any ideas, man.
Nothing.
No, that's not it.
If what you said is true, Ryuki, 6 years ago, on February 15th, an explosion destroyed the cathedral.
But that never happened because we apprehended terror.
But in this timeline, that obviously never happened.
It's funny though, but like, did we really raid the Horridor Institute and capture terror? Wait, hang on. Oh, look at that. There's the diverge on the timeline. It's right off to the side. Okay. So I guess we went straight to Horridor Institute Underground to apprehend terror because the next day he was leaving clues for Mizuki to go find him at the Horridor Institute Underground. He'd already vacated his hideout by then. Okay. Alright. Ryuki, don't look so upset that you saved Kizuna's legs. Why are you here?
Why? Well, this place is special for me and Kizzy.
So we went on a date.
A date, huh? You two seem happy.
Hell yeah.
I am very thankful.
Well, I'm glad.
By the way, Ryuki,
This is the happiest ending, and yet it feels so hollow. Again, like we've just cheated to get this.
I saw Mizuki in courts earlier. I think they're looking for you.
For me?
I'm sure they'll happen to walk past.
They had a message for you. They wanted you to meet them somewhere.
Where?
The stadium for a dance.
It's nearby.
Yes, the stadium.
Okay, we're off to the stadium then. It's 12 o'clock. Howdy. Mizuki is standing there. Aiba?
Huh? What about Aiba?
I am right here, in Mizuki's left eye socket.
Once I decided to join ABIS, I got my left eye removed.
Right, of course, because you didn't lose your eye, so you sacrificed your eye.
An eye was installed there.
So you still signed up for ABIS?
So Mr. Date doesn't have you?
I go back sometimes. Like having two lovers.
Okay.
Please do not make it weird.
You're just that popular.
Yeah, you have a way of attracting all the weirdos.
Yeah, because Ryuki's not a weirdo himself.
Who you calling a weirdo?
Bibi, I heard you were looking for me.
Oh, yes. We wanted to ask you something.
How can I help you?
Does seeing the stadium evoke any emotions?
Oh, you have no idea.
Like what?
I feel like we fought together here.
Oh, wait, what? You shouldn't know that.
Today, on February 15th.
Uh-oh. It's a glitch. The
I
seams.
think you were there too, Ryuki. So I thought you might know something.
No. No. Is it because the Freyr was in control of both of you as well? Maybe they have some inkling of what's going on? Because I controlled both of these two.
Hey,
Well-
Tama. Is it really okay to leave things like this?
What do you mean? Komeiji is alive, Kizuna still has her legs. Mommy didn't kill anyone, and she's living her best life.
Everything is A-okay. Everything is Dai-jo-bu. The bow has been tied on this gift-wrapped ending.
Isn't this the ultimate happy ending?
Yeah, that's all true, but...
But something's wrong. Oh. What?
The boundary that divides the real and unreal is ambiguous.
Did you hack that screen from Beyond the Void?
It's all like a butterfly dream. Perhaps you are that butterfly, fluttering as the wind carries you through the air.
Why do you still have to be so creepy? Yeah, I see your symbol. Third class cabin has been unlocked in bonus. Whatever that means. And the achievement. That's so cool. Flowcharge after ID. Well, I suppose this is what I need my 1,000 eyeballs for. 999. Oh. Oh.
Good choice.
Third class cabin Somnium? Where are we going? Are we going to where Pewter thought? A loud noise startled Aiba awake, and her eyes snapped open.
What the?
As they adjusted to the light, she realized that she didn't recognize her surroundings.
Ow!
I love it. I love it. With a crack, Aiba's head connected with something metal. She rolled over and threw out her hand to steady herself, but she found herself groping at empty air.
What? Whoa!
Even the sound effects, her balance lost and her still fuzzy mind struggling to understand what was going on, Aiba tumbled down to the cold gray floor.
Ouch! God damn it! What the hell?
She looked above her with an angry scowl. She finally understood where she fell from.
A bed?
A 3-bed bunk bed. She fell from the top bunk.
I fell pretty far. That really hurt.
Her shoulders, knees, and back were in pain, but her head got the worst of it.
Damn. My eyesight's kind of blurry. Must have hit my head.
Wait for the water to start pouring in, Aiba.
No, wait. That's not it.
There's a vibration coming from the floor. The whole room was shaking.
An earthquake? But it's shaking too fast for that.
Aiba didn't know what could be causing it.
Anyway.
Aiba brushed her body off and stood. She slowly looked around. Oh, those puzzles. And she whispered.
Where am I?
The gigantic! Aiba stood in a room so unfamiliar to her, it nearly made her forget the pain in her body. Eventually, the shaking subsided.
Wait, it stopped?
A strange silence started to fill the room. Oh, those lurching noises. It does sound a little different, though. In the distance, the sound of metal.
What's that sound?
Aiba looked about the room. An antique stove. A 3-bed bunk bed with thin mattresses. Are we gonna get the whole Seek a Way Out mini cutscene with Aiba's face instead of Junpei's? There was another set of beds on the other side of the room. On the wall was a slightly rusted iron door. It stood as firm and cold as a stone monument.
That's...
The first thing that caught her attention was the writing. There was a number written on the door with bright red paint. 5.
5? What's this 5 mean?
She stared at the number and slowly approached. She tried shaking the L-shaped handle on the door.
It won't open.
Pushing and pulling did nothing. Beside the door was a device that appeared to be some kind of card reader.
What's this? Is this keeping the door shut?
Aiba closed her right hand and pounded on the metal door.
Hey!
We even get the flashes.
Hello? Is anyone there? Open the door!
So this is what the remake is. No response. She lifted her hand, or her left hand, and at that moment she noticed something peculiar.
Huh?
On her wrist, a watch.
What the hell is this?
With the number 5 on it. She couldn't keep the question inside. On her left wrist was a bracelet. Totally alien to her. A digital number was displayed in the center.
A watch? It doesn't look like one.
It couldn't be, of course. There was only one number displayed.
5.
That's the same as the door.
Not that she knew what that meant. Aiba was confused, but decided her first course of action should be to take the bracelet off. She turned her wrist as if taking off a watch.
How do I take this off?
When you're dead, or you leave the area, right? There were no clasps on either side of the bracelet. She turned her wrist the other way. She noticed protrusions coming out of each side of the display.
Maybe pushing something on this will work?
She pressed it, but nothing happened. The digital face did not change at all.
Nothing. Damn. I guess I'll have to force it off.
Alright, where's the axe? Aiba tried to remove the bracelet by force, but...
No good. This stupid thing won't come off!
the metal bracelet was tight around her wrist.
What the hell is the deal with this thing?
She let out a frustrated scream. The situation made no sense to her. Her head felt like it was going to explode.
Where am I? And why the hell am I here?
Aiba, welcome to Moksha.
Why? What the hell happened to me?
Oh, good.
My head.
I forgot that happened. A sharp pain in her head caused her to lift her vision.
Oh.
She discovered a window opposite to the door.
This is...
It was similar in style to those found in ships.
Hold on. Am I on a ship?
She slowly walked up to the window. Outside was pitch darkness.
I can't see anything. If only it wasn't so dark outside.
If only. She squinted into the dark. In the next moment...
Huh?
Here we go!
What the... You gotta be kidding me! What the hell is going on here?
The window shattered. Water started pouring into the room.
What the hell? God damn it!
Aiba shouted and turned around. She charged to the door. Oh, we've got the classic music as well.
Hey! Anyone? Is anyone there?
Do we actually get to play this, or are we just going to experience, like, the novel side of it?
Come on! If you're there, say something!
No answer. The water was rising quickly. It sloshed around her knees.
It's not stopping. Not good. Not good at all. I need to find a way out. And fast.
Aiba wiped sweat from her brow and looked around the room. 3 mental locks? 6 minutes, 1 person, 5 door. Upon waking up, Aiba realizes she's on a strange ship. Solve the mysteries and escape from the third-class cabin. We're doing it! Seek a way out! Oh god, I can't remember the solution to this. Blue briefcase. The briefcase can't be pried open, so another key needs to be found. Shit. Mirror. A small red key. Is this for opening something red?
I should probably hold on to this key.
Oh gosh, I remember the freaking inventory menu. Aiba tries to leave, but something stops her. The person in the mirror was not herself.
What's up with my face?
She whispered to herself.
I look like a zombie.
That's how you've always looked, Aiba. What happened?
Man, what the hell happened to me? How did I end up here?
Some advanced training for you.
I was solving a case. I synced, and...
Now we're sinking.
And...
At that moment, a memory came back. It was the last memory before Aiba woke up in the room. Flashback to her coming back to her apartment. She got home a little past 12. Aiba ran up the stairs to open the door to her room. Room 201. Aiba's home. A modest studio apartment. One that 63,000 yen in rent could buy. She first moved into the studio when she started college. It had been 3 years and 7 months since then.
I'm back. Not like anyone will respond.
You know, because that's what I say when I come home to an empty house. As she entered the room, she pressed the switch on the wall. The ceiling lights flickered and emitted a dull white light.
Man, work was rough today.
She was familiar with the scene in front of her. In the corner of the room were magazines and dust-covered college textbooks. CD cases scattered around. jeans and t-shirts left on the floor, even though Aiba doesn't wear any clothes. But this time, something was different.
Huh? A breeze?
The night wind made the white lace curtains waver, carrying the scent of deep autumn.
Huh. That's weird. Did I leave that open?
Confused, she slowly crept up to the window. It was open on one side. She stuck her head out to check.
Everything looks okay. I must have forgotten to close it.
Oh god, this takes me back. This was like 2 years into my channel. I think I started this in 2018, if I have to guess, when I first recorded 999. Aiba closed the window. When suddenly... Ah! Okay, I was expecting it that time. She turned to face a specter of a man dressed in black. He wore a hood and a gas mask that concealed his face. Who are... She tried to scream, but no sound came out.
I can't.
You're an Aiba. You're an AI, Aiba. You should be able to breathe it in. Aiba fell to the floor with a thud. She saw white smoke pool around her. Smoke emanating from what looked like a grenade. Everything was going white. Even the thoughts inside her head were going white.
Consider this a privilege. You have been chosen.
A voice rang in her ears. It sounded scratchy, noisy, a distinct, hissing growl.
You are going to participate in a game. The memory game. It is a game where you will put your life on the line.
That was her last memory before waking up. Aiba's consciousness melted into the white fog.
That's right! That guy with the gas mask!
Yep, not terror.
That son of a bitch must have taken me here.
Aiba clenched her teeth and tried to remember how the man looked.
Well, I guess there's no way to know if that was a man or not.
How did he look? Well, he had a gas mask and a hood on. That's about it. His voice was definitely modulated by something, and his body was cloaked and concealed.
Just who was that? It said, "You have been chosen."
Yep. Aiba didn't have a clue what that meant.
What the hell is going on? Why me?
But the memory lingers.
You are going to participate in a game.
Yep.
The memory game.
Oh, different game. Different game. This is Somnium Files, which is confirmed a simulation.
It is a game where you will put your life on the line.
The nonary game, huh? What the hell is a nonary game? God damn it!
Aiba punched the mirror. It's not the same as the Nanyapul game. Items obtained can be checked from the clue list. We've still got time. Red briefcase. There's a lock on this briefcase. It won't budge. I found the key, so hopefully this opens. Alright, let's stick that red key in there. It's not opening. In fact, it's not doing anything at all. Well, alright, I take that back. Lowercase I. Oh god, how could we? I guess I can move the dial now. So, it looks like I'm gonna have to put in the right numbers and then turn the key. I do that, this thing should pop right open. Right, sorry, I haven't solved the digital route yet.
It won't open! What do I do?
Oh god. Meanwhile, the water level continued to rise. Acting rashly would be a waste of time. I need to find something I can use. Thankfully, the water slowly fills this place up so long as I stand still. Pot and stove. On top of the stove was a faded pot. Well, let's see if there's anything in here. Huh. Looks like there is. A key? This key's pretty small, definitely not for a door. What's it for then? This key's blue. Is it supposed to open something else blue? This is the door to the stove. Well, it opens easily enough. Sure wish the door to get out of here was easy to open. Screwdriver, huh? Wonder why that's here. A normal screwdriver. You know what this reminds me of? Just like the fact that I haven't done an escape room for quite some time. I used to do them a lot with my friends. But now, like the last time I did an escape room was freaking Terror Somnium. Doesn't seem to be anything special about it. I miss them, man. I really do. I need to get out and about more. Or maybe just play my escape game that I've got in my Steam library. Sink. A corkboard. There's a note on it.
The note on the bulletin board.
Cool. There are red and blue triangles on the note. Below is a right-facing arrow, pointing to something red and something blue. There is a picture frame on the shelf. An old picture frame. There's a picture of a ship on it. There's screws keeping the back on. Well, the screwdriver got those screws off easily enough, and here's the picture. I don't have to combine my items. The game will do it for me. Photo of a ship. Looks like an old cruise ship. On the back of the photo were 10 symbols and numbers. The symbols were all the same shape. The top row was empty, and the bottom row was filled out. What does this mean? Alright, let's review our clue list and start opening these briefcases. There's a lock on this briefcase. It won't budge. Hopefully the blue key will come in handy. Aiba tries to put the blue key in the lock, but it's not opening. Looks like I need a combination to unlock the briefcase. Alright, I don't think we're complete just yet.
Damn it! Open already!
Aiba almost threw the briefcase at the wall, but that would be futile. Calm down and find some clues. I can't bring myself to call this a bed. Feels like a board with a sheet on it. It's pretty flat. Piece of paper under the pillow.
The note under the pillow.
Cool. The remainder of the code. On it is a blue shape and a red shape. Below is an arrow pointing right, pointing to something red and something blue. Okay, we can unlock both briefcases. Let's get a move on. Starting with the red. Okay, this should be 7485. Done.
All right, it's unlocked.
See, Aiba, all you had to do was take some time to think. These look like key cards. There's a number written on each card. 1, 2, this should be 0263. After setting the number and turning the key, the sound of the lock opening rings out.
Yes, it opened.
Looks like there's something in here. What is this? A file? Inside the file was a piece of paper. Digital root. It's been a hot minute since I heard this. Let's see here. Compute a digital root with the following steps. First, add all the numbers in question to one another. If you end up with something greater than a single-digit number, add the digits to one another. For instance, if you have a double-digit number, add the number in the tens place to the number in the ones place. Keep adding digits in this manner until you have a single-digit answer. That final single digit is your digital root. Example, the digital root of 678 would be... we got 13, and then we've got 21, so that'll be 3. Cool. I still know basic 999 math. Therefore, the digital root of 678 is 3. The digital root of 1234 would be 1. 1, 2, 3, 4 equals 10. 1 plus 0 is 1. Therefore, the digital root of 1234 is 1.
I see. So I just keep adding numbers until I get a single-digit number.
Well, Aiba, I think you should already know this. You're an AI, and you said you could have solved the freaking Nirvana X code if you just had your memories. Oh, looks like there's something on the back of this. What? Oh god, this game is still literally unplayable. There's something on the back of Thing. A stack of key cards, huh? There's a number written on each card, 678. Does that mean something?
5.
What's the meaning of this number? On the side of the device is a small gap. The card that I obtained earlier. Maybe you slide the card in there? There's a lever on the device. Maybe if I lower this. Nope. She lowered the lever, but all it did was emit a strange sound. The lamp is still red and the display didn't change. There aren't any more cards in here. I've only got one other hint.
Of course, the files.
That file said something about a digital root.
A digital root. The digital root, huh?
Yep. What am I supposed to do with... There's 5 on that door.
Do I have to get a digital root of 5?
Let's use the key cards. I'm not really sure about this. What ear? God. Oh, no. Oh. I mean, it's okay, guys. We're in a simulation. You know, there's bound to be typos. These are just seams. It's worth a shot.
Let's see if this works.
You know what would be amazing? Forehead kind of IQ. Like, as if these typos were intentional and these are where the seams of the game are, and you can bug out the game. Every time you saw a typo or something.
I'll just slide the cards that give me the digital root of 5 through the reader.
1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. A digital root can be made with 3 of these numbers. Alright, let's figure one out. So the easiest one would be 14, so I'd go 7, 6, 1. Done. With determination, she lowered the lever, which resulted in a different sound from before. That sound, did it open? The red lamp is green. It must have worked. That was the last obstacle. Escape! Just like that. You found it, Aiba. Brilliant. You sort a way out. That's a neat little Easter egg, isn't it? My chance to remaster my 999 playthrough. Because I did that way early in my YouTube life, and certainly I've gained a lot more experience since then. Well, I think that's all I have time for right now. I've been recording for about 2 hours. So I'm probably gonna split this video into 2. Right, well, I think that wraps things up for the Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative. I hate to see it go. Guys, I had so much fun playing this for you all. And I have to admit, a lot of it came from the comments, the discussions on Discord, my mind trying to decipher and navigate the labyrinth of mysteries that we were presented in this game. Honestly, I don't think I've been this invested in game and its mystery since probably Persona 4 Golden, where I brought out the original corkboard to solve that game's mysteries. So I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I know I kind of slowed down towards the end in terms of releases and all the other LPers basically had finished the game by that point. So I thank you so much for sticking around, for commenting, for liking, for watching. Honestly, it's been a blast, and certainly, any negative thoughts I have about this game, which, I won't say I've got negative thoughts. I definitely didn't hate the game. I will put that out there. Overall, I enjoyed my experience with this game, especially the Diverge end. I feel like that's just flipped everything on its head, and I definitely need a little bit more time to think about my thoughts and put them into a coherent essay, I guess. God, I haven't written an essay since freaking university. It's been a while, I have to say. But honestly, I'm really looking forward to it. Thank you so much again for watching and supporting this. I hope to see you guys stick around. I have a couple more LPs coming up, and of course I've got some others in my library if you haven't seen Persona 4, Persona 5, etc., etc. So you're more than welcome to stick around and watch those. Come join us on the Discord if you haven't already. Otherwise, guys, thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day, and honestly, this has been incredible. I'm looking forward to I3.